Welcome back. Just Be Tarot. I'm going to do a reading from my 365 tarot spreads by Sasha Graham. I decided to do a spread called Monet's Unseen Opportunities spread, and this little blurb says, "What is right under your nose?" Impressionism, a style of painting adored and revered now, was seen as a radical departure in its time. Painters recorded impressions of nature, and others couldn't or didn't see or understand until it was on the canvas. Artists, our modern mystics, are often first to notice what others do not. This spread makes the use of artists' device in the Unseen Opportunities spread. So the questions are going to be, what preconceived notion must I let go of? What helps me open to new opportunities? How can I trust my instincts? What opportunities should I look for? What exists before me and that I can't see? How do I grab it? How do I make use of it? What will happen as a result? And what must I remember? So I thought that'd be an interesting spread to do. I'm going to use the Enchanted Tarot. Moonology cards and Faery Godmother cards. Got my nice little crystal ball, snow globe. It's got some pink glitter in it. It's really cute. Put it like that. Okay. These cards, the Enchanted Tarot, came in this nice dark purple velvety bag. These gold ropes. It's really pretty. Nice to have. These cards are huge. There's no way I can shuffle these horizontally. It would just bend my cards. I have to shuffle like this. Okay, so let's start. Angels, please bless these decks. Holy divine loving light, guidance, wisdom, and truth come through for viewers' ultimate highest good and for all those concerned. Please remove any negative or heavy energies that no longer serve us, and bless them away or do with them what you may. Okay, so let's start. What preconceived notion must the viewer let go of? And I'm sorry, I'll be right back, viewers. I just have to get something. Clarifying cards, the mini White Cats tarot deck. I'll do that. And just dismiss this deck. Okay. So angels, what preconceived notion? Okay. And the next one. What helps me open to new opportunities? So angels, what helps the viewers open to new possibilities? These are really awkward to shuffle. Angels, what helps the viewers open to new opportunities. How can the viewers trust their instincts? And what opportunities should the viewers look for? And what exists before the viewers that they can't see? What exists before the viewers? And how do the viewers grab it? What exists before them that they can't see? How do they grab it? Retain it? And just what will happen as a result? If the viewer grabs the opportunities that the Monet can't see, what will happen as a result? And what must the viewers remember? When these unseen opportunities spread, what must the viewer remember? Okay, right away, viewers, the overall energy is the World card. And if you've been watching any of my videos, you probably know the World card by now. It's exactly that, the World. Okay, so this, regardless of anything I'm going to say in this spread, this is the main focus. Okay, so you have the World in the palm of your hands, lots of opportunities, special things coming your way, possibilities, opportunities and possibilities, adventure, success, everything. Okay, so that's amazing. It's gonna take me a while to gather all my cards. As usual, I'll put that timestamp in the description box. And I'll just get my little mini White Cat Tarot cards to go with all these. Exact amount came underneath. Okay, and then I'll get some Faery Godmother cards. Angels, any extra messages for this Monet's unseen opportunity spread? overall message from this deck is the Magic card. That's pretty self-explanatory, magic. So all your all the possibilities coming your way, you'll have magic on your side. So anything that you think you might not be able to attain will most likely come to fruition for you, lucky viewers. And then the moon cards. Okay, so let's start. Just get this here. I need to get this going. Okay, so first question. Timestamp 11:37. All right, so viewers. First question, what preconceived notion must you let go of? Let's see what the card says here. What preconceived notion must you let go of? Okay. So, viewers, what preconceived notion must you let go of? So we have this card here. So you can see these two people here. This is a card about leaving someone out in the cold. Okay, so the message that I'm getting for this is you perhaps having to leave certain situations or relationships or environments behind, and I think that you viewers, you might think that that means that you're not strong. Okay, so you feel that when you let go of certain people, places, or things, that might make you feel weak, or you might think you're weak doing that. Please know that you're not. It's the opposite. It's strength. Okay, look at this little kitty cat. And I did it again. I poured the wax on my freaking cards. Damn it! Why do I do this? Why? I'm sorry. I'm having a moment. I just need a moment. Sorry about that. As long as I don't ruin my cards, although I can scrape this off, should be fine. Okay, sorry about that. I just want to try and... Oh man, this stuff just ruins everything. Oh my god. Is that in the shot? No, it's not. It's full of wax down here. Anyway, I do apologize. I'm just debating whether I should just stop this video and start again. Okay, let's keep going. Alright. So, as I was saying, you have this fear that, or anxiety that if you let go of certain things, it makes you weak. Again, know that you're not, okay? You're very strong and courageous, and it's very important to be able to, you know, leave situations where you're not comfortable or you're not getting what you need, what you want, and what you deserve. So please remember that, viewers. The next question is, what helps you open up to new opportunities? So here we have the Nine of Hearts and the Two of Cups. Okay, so what helps open you to new opportunities is keeping your heart open, especially opportunities when it comes to your love life. And being open to possibilities within your love life will open you up to other possibilities. Viewers, keep that in mind. Okay, that's a pretty good message. So if for whatever reason you might be blocked off from that relationship space, that Two of Cups, that partnership and union, maybe, start looking at things differently and being more open to that, because the cards here are saying that that's not only going to bring opportunities to you in terms of a relationship, an intimate relationship, but other possibilities will open up to you as well. So that's a nice message. So that helps you be open to new opportunities, keeping an open heart, keeping your heart open and ready for a relationship, a special relationship with one other person. And if it's not a sexual, intimate relationship, it's just going to be like a best friend, okay, that can represent that to these cards that I'm getting. So, someone that you really care for and admire and like to be around. Cultivating these types of one-on-one relationships will open you up to other possibilities within your life. And the next question is, how can you trust your instincts? Okay. So here, how can you trust your instincts? We have the High Priestess card. Okay, so the High Priestess is very grounded and spiritual at the same time. The High Priestess is very intuitive, nurturing, caring, independent, and divine. Okay, and the High Priestess has connections with the spiritual realm, gods and stuff like that. So the question is how can you trust your instincts? So, and then here we have the Five of Wands, which is, see these little kitty cats arguing, hitting each other with branches and sticks, kind of immature arguments, unnecessary arguments, that are silly, stuff like that. So how can you trust your instincts? Be able to recognize when you're in situations like this with people around you in your environment that are just, fighting for nothing or bickering or arguing about things that aren't important in the grand scheme of things. So you can trust your instincts by past experiences regarding these immature, arguments and just situations that make you feel uncomfortable or unbalanced unnecessarily. So learn from those and know that you are able to decipher which situations are important and which aren't. Which ones are worth, speaking up about and fighting for, okay? So you should have a deep inner knowing. That's your instincts. Your instincts is going to be something now that you're going to do for the better when different situations come up in your life. Okay, so, and I mean by in the past your instincts may have been different, but now your instinct is automatic, inner deep knowing. And you'll just know that because you'll be certain, 100% certain and confident, and you won't have any baggage. So let's say there's a situation that presents itself where you might have normally started an argument with someone or a group of people, Well, at this time, because of your wisdom and experience, your instinct will almost always be to back out, back down, kind of just leave it be, stay calm and not bothered. Okay, so that's how you trust your instincts, your deep inner knowing. It's just come natural to you now. In situations that are typically unfavorable, you're able to just experience those things differently now, which is really good. That's the message I'm getting for that question. How can you trust your instincts? Well, just from past experience, your instincts have become a little different. You might be resonating with that. And these other cards we had from the Fairy Godmother are perception and identity. So I think, viewers, if you're resonating with this, I think this might have been part of your past. You may have sort of steered away or strayed away from deeper connections one-on-one with people, whether they're intimate or not. You may have steered away from those, and you may have been around people, relationships, or situations that were just kind of immature and unnecessary. And that was part of how you viewed yourself in the past. That's the messages I'm getting. But now you're more self-assured. You know yourself. You know your identity. You know who you are, and you're strong and independent. So that's really nice. And what opportunities should you look for? Let's see what kind of opportunities you should look for. Oh, the Empress. Okay. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So the opportunities you should look for are surrounding yourself with people or environments where you're just basically the queen, or in this case, the Empress. You can see whether you're male or female, she's just sitting, you know, in her throne. She's got flowers and beautiful water here, mountains, clouds in the back, beautiful flowers, the earth beneath her. So this one was, what opportunities should you look for? An opportunity where the people that you're with or the environments you're in give you the opportunity to sit back and enjoy and just be, lavished and praised, acknowledged, and see, we have the Nine of Cups here, which is just before completion. Perfect, happy little family, happy little life, all your cups full. So these are opportunities you should look for, where people are kind of, just praising you, really, because who doesn't deserve that? Especially good people, right? And I know all my viewers are good people. If you're watching this and resonating with this, it's definitely describing you. And you deserve it, okay? Always worrying about leaving people out in the cold and how it makes you feel. Leaving people out, stuff like that. Okay, so these are opportunities that you should seek. Be around people that just admire you and love you and want to, another word for lavish, I don't know. Just admire you, basically. What exists before you that you can't see? Okay, strength in your decisiveness. That's what lies before you that you can't see. What exists before you that you can't see. Strength in decisiveness. So maybe you even feel that, like when you're cutting relationships or ties or situations, you feel that somehow if you spend more time thinking about it, that it's better that way. Does that make sense? It's like using more energy. But these cards are saying that's where you will find your most strength, when you're able to just clearly cut or allow situations that serve you or don't. And this one's how do you grab it? Action. Action and taking chances. So this was what exists before you that you can't see is the ability to cut, give, receive, cut, allow with decisiveness quickly. And how you grab that is by doing it. Just plunging in, diving in, taking action, running with it, going with it. And yeah, that's nice. And chance, magic. So taking chances, being bold, being brave, using that strength in those decisive actions. Okay, does that make sense? And then the next one is what will happen as a result of taking action, taking chances. Okay. So big changes. Okay, so when you, viewer, do this, when you're bold and you make decisions quickly. We have the Tower card, which isn't always seen as the best card, but in terms of this reading, it's going to be change, and it's going to be changes that really make a difference in your life. That almost kind of might even just build to your character, change you as a person for the better. So being decisive and bold is going to shake things up in your life. Okay, if you don't want that happening, if you don't want some changes coming for the better, don't be bold, don't take action, don't be decisive. And then we'll just stay the same, I guess, if you're resonating with this. You know, that's fine. Some people don't like change or don't want change. So if you're comfortable, you're still a very strong person. You know, if you're comfortable where you are and you don't want to start, you know, deeper one-on-one relationships or relationship, no. Then, like, most likely, nothing will change. You know, like no surprises, stuff like that. You know. But if you want some surprises and some excitement and some adventure, and you're ready for that, then you know. Be more decisive for yourself, viewers. Don't be afraid to choose whatever it is you want or don't want in your life. Balance spirituality and practicality. A time to give rather than take. And this is going to be give to yourself. Give yourself the opportunity to do things differently. Or don't. You can be decisive that way. Okay? As long as you do what it is that you want to do. Surround yourself with the people you want to be around. You can't go wrong. And what must you remember? The Nine of Wands and the World. Okay. So the Wands represents that action space. So this is a little card at the end telling you, hey, don't forget, if you start taking chances, being more decisive, being more bold, and less worried about leaving your past or routine behind or people behind, amazing things will come your way. We have the World, and remember we had the World as the we have the World twice, and that's with the Nine of Wands. So that's like action and passion, almost to the max, like as much as you possibly can. We have some, looks like some army badges here. I'm not too sure what they represent, but basically a soldier of love. So that's what you should remember based on this reading, if you're resonating, viewers, that some type of action in your life right now at this time is really going to bring you your world. Ultimate success. So that's really nice. I hope you enjoyed this reading. The cards are really pretty, really nice to look at. I like this layout. And again, thank you for watching. I'll be posting another video soon. Hope you have a good night.